Chosen one. September 23rd is not just another day. It is not an ordinary moment on the calendar, not a random entry in time. This day has been marked, sealed, and designed specifically for you. It is a day that carries weight, a day carrying destiny, a day carrying the proof of everything you have endured and the sign of everything you are about to step into. September 23rd is not distant, it is near, and its energy has already begun to move toward you. It carries the confirmation that your waiting season is over and your rising season is here. Before we move deeper into this message, stay with me until the very end, because each word you hear carries power that aligns you with what this day is bringing. And in the comments, release your warmest wishes and seal them with 144. This is not just an act of engagement, it is an act of activation. When you release your words, you energize the universe, you multiply alignment, and you prepare your spirit to receive what September 23rd has been carrying for you all along. Now, Chosen One, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's step into this together. Chosen One, you have walked through seasons where days felt heavy, meaningless, and repetitive. You've lived through times where the calendar moved forward, but your life felt stuck, as though time was moving, but you were not. You questioned if your moment would ever arrive, if your day would ever come. September 23rd is the answer to that question. It is the day that reminds you that time was not moving without purpose. It was preparing alignment, waiting for the right moment, and orchestrating the pieces until they were ready to fall into place. This day carries significance because it is not only about blessing, it is about timing. The right thing at the wrong time can break you, but the right thing at the right time builds you. September 23rd is right time energy. It is the moment when everything that was delayed, everything that was rerouted, everything that seemed denied, finally shows up on time. You will understand why you had to wait, why you had to endure, and why nothing seemed to work before this point. It was because the day was already chosen, and it had to be this one. And this day is not arriving quietly. It comes with clarity, with strength, with confirmation. You may begin to notice, even before it arrives, that your spirit feels different. A sudden sense of anticipation, a calmness you cannot explain, dreams that feel louder, numbers that appear repeatedly. These are all signals that your appointed day is near. The universe does not whisper such things by accident. They are divine reminders that you are walking towards something big, something undeniable, something permanent. Chosen One, September 23rd is your day because it carries evidence. Evidence that the tears you cried did not fall unnoticed. Evidence that the nights you endured were not ignored. Evidence that the sacrifices you made in silence were not wasted. This is the day where faith meets form, where the invisible becomes visible, where your inner knowing is confirmed by outer reality. On September 23rd, you will not need to explain yourself. The evidence will speak for you. And understand this: your day is not just about what you will receive, it is also about what will be removed. On September 23rd, weights will lift, doors will open, and cycles will break. People who were blocking your progress may suddenly fall away. Situations that drained you may dissolve, and obstacles that stood tall will suddenly crumble. This day carries both giving and clearing, blessing and releasing. It will not only bring abundance into your life, it will also remove the distractions, the delays, and the energies that no longer serve your purpose. This is why you must walk into September 23rd with courage. Do not be afraid of change. Do not mourn what leaves. Do not resist what is shifting. Everything is aligning exactly as it should. What remains after this day is what is meant to stay, and what departs was never meant to follow you into your next chapter. The presence of September 23rd are too big, too sacred, too precise to be carried in a crowded, cluttered atmosphere. This day is about clarity as much as it is about blessing. Chosen one, you will also notice acceleration. Things that once took months will begin to happen in days. Ideas that once felt impossible will suddenly become tangible. Connections that once seemed distant will appear with ease. This is how you know the current of your day is flowing, not through struggle, but through speed, not through striving, but through ease. September 23rd is not the day you chase. It is the day you attract. It is not the day you beg. It is the day you receive. So prepare yourself. Not with fear, not with doubt, but with expectation. Wake up on that morning with the certainty that the universe has scheduled a meeting with you, that destiny has carved out a space for your breakthrough. Align your energy with gratitude. Align your spirit with belief. Align your words with confidence. Because September 23rd is your day, the day where promises come alive, where prayers take form, and where everything you've been sensing finally becomes undeniable reality. Chosen one, September 23rd does not arrive empty. It comes carrying the weight of fulfillment, the fragrance of destiny, the sound of release. This day is not shallow. It is layered. It holds answers to questions you thought were forgotten, solutions to problems you thought were permanent, and opportunities you thought were beyond your reach. September 23rd is not just a new day. It is a new order. A reordering of priorities, a realignment of energies, a restructuring of your path. You may have noticed that in the days leading up to this moment, things feel unsettled. Some connections grow weaker. Some routines feel uncomfortable. Some doors seem to close with unusual speed. Do not fear this. This is not loss. It is alignment. It is the universe rearranging your environment so that when your day arrives, you are free to step fully into it without carrying dead weight. Every exit, every shift, every silence has a purpose. September 23rd is too significant for you to enter carrying what does not belong. Chosen one, this day will feel like a mirror. It will reflect back to you the strength you did not know you had, the patience you exercised in silence, the growth you achieved while hidden. You may not have realized it in the moment, but the struggles of your past season have refined you into someone capable of carrying what is arriving. September 23rd is not just about what you receive. It is about who you have become in the waiting. You are no longer the same person who began this journey. You are stronger, wiser, more disciplined, and more aligned. And do not be surprised if this day comes with speed. Acceleration is one of its signatures. What was delayed for years will suddenly move quickly. What once felt stuck will flow without resistance. What was difficult will suddenly feel simple. That is because September 23rd is a turning point in the rhythm of your life. The pace of your destiny will shift, and you will find yourself moving faster, climbing higher, achieving more with less effort. This is not because you are forcing it. It is because you are aligned with divine timing. This day is also a door that swings open and cannot be shut. And once it opens, it will not only grant you access to what is inside, it will also position you for more doors beyond it. September 23rd is not a single blessing. It is a chain reaction. One opportunity will lead to another. One connection will introduce you to more. One success will open the way for greater. This is why you cannot treat it lightly. It is not a random surprise. It is a carefully designed entry point into a new season. Chosen one, the presence of this day are undeniable. They will not require your explanation. They will not demand your defense. The evidence will speak loudly enough. Those who doubted will see. Those who underestimated you will realize. Those who abandoned you will regret. But do not waste your energy on proving yourself to them. This day is not for your critics. It is for your destiny. Your only responsibility is to receive fully, to walk boldly, and to carry what arrives with wisdom. And here's the truth. Not everyone can walk with you after September 23rd. This day will expose hearts. Some will celebrate your rise, others will grow silent, and a few may reveal jealousy they could no longer hide. Do not fear the revealing. It is not punishment, it is protection. Your new level requires a new circle, and this day will ensure that those who are meant to walk with you remain, while those who cannot breathe at your altitude fall away. September 23rd is your day because it is a marker in your story. It will be the day you look back on and say, "That was the day everything turned." Before it, you will remember the battles, the waiting, the delays. After it, you will live in the unfolding of promises, the reality of abundance, the ease of alignment. This day will divide your life into before and after, not because the universe suddenly favored you, but because you finally stepped into the moment that was always written for you. So prepare, chosen one. Prepare not with fear, but with faith. Not with doubt, but with confidence. Not with hesitation, but with expectation. September 23rd is not just a day on the calendar. It is your day, your proof, your turning point. And when it comes, your spirit will know. This is the day destiny delivers. Chosen one, September 23rd will not arrive as a whisper. It will arrive as a declaration. It will not creep quietly into your life, leaving you unsure if anything has changed. No, this day will be undeniable. It will carry a weight in your spirit, a shift in your perspective, and a certainty in your heart that cannot be ignored. The signs will align too clearly, the timing will be too precise, and the flow will be too smooth for you to question if it is real. September 23rd is not about guessing. It is about knowing. And this day will not only bring blessings, it will also bring understanding. You will begin to see why certain events unfolded the way they did, why some opportunities slipped away, and why certain people exited your life. In the moment, those experiences felt painful, confusing, and sometimes unfair. But on September 23rd, you will realize they were necessary. They cleared the path, protected your purpose, and refined your character. Without those losses, you would not be ready for the gain. Without those endings, you could not step into this beginning. Chosen one, this day will serve as a harvest. Every seed you planted in silence, every prayer you whispered in faith, every act of discipline you carried out without recognition, all of it has been stored up. September 23rd is the release date, the day when the unseen investment turns into visible return. And because the waiting has been long, The harvest will be great. It will not come as a trickle. It will come as a flood. You will feel overwhelmed, not because it is too much to bear, but because it exceeds your expectation. And let me tell you this, September 23rd is not about effort. It is about alignment. In past seasons, you pushed, chased, and stretched yourself thin, trying to make things happen. But this day will prove that what is aligned requires no forcing. Opportunities will come to you. Resources will flow toward you. People will be drawn to you. It will feel like a magnet, pulling everything you need into place. That is how you will know this day is marked, because it will come with peace, not pressure. This day will also reveal the power of timing. For years, you may have wondered why nothing seemed to work, why every attempt ended in frustration, why progress felt so slow. September 23rd will show you that delay was not denial. It was preparation. The right thing at the wrong time can collapse, but the right thing at the right time creates momentum that cannot be stopped. And now, your right time has arrived. Chosen one, be prepared for acceleration. After September 23rd, the pace of your life will change. Things that used to take years will happen in months. Doors that once seemed locked will swing wide open. Connections you once prayed for will appear with ease. And you will realize that this is not random. It is the rhythm of alignment. When you step into your appointed day, the universe rearranges itself to move with you, not against you. And yes, this day will expose. Exposure is a gift, even if it feels uncomfortable. September 23rd will shine a light on the people around you. Those who are truly aligned with your journey will glow brighter, celebrating with you, uplifting you, and standing beside you. Those who are not aligned will be revealed through silence, through distance, through envy. They can no longer hide. Do not cling to what is leaving. Do not fear what is revealed. Every exposure is protection, clearing your path so you can rise without hindrance. This is why September 23rd is more than a blessing. It is a reset. It resets your mindset, your atmosphere, your relationships, and your opportunities. It turns the page, draws a line, and begins a new chapter. From this day forward, you will not carry the same identity. You will no longer see yourself as someone waiting, struggling, or barely holding on. You will see yourself as chosen, established, and elevated. So, chosen one, prepare yourself, not just to receive, but to transform. Not just to celebrate, but to carry responsibility. Not just to enjoy the blessing, but to step boldly into the purpose it was designed to unlock. September 23rd is your day, not because it flatters you, but because it prepares you. It equips you. It launches you. And when the day comes, you will know. You won't need a reminder. You won't need someone else's confirmation. Your spirit will feel it. Your atmosphere will shift. Your destiny will speak. September 23rd is not waiting, it is approaching. And when it arrives, your life will never again be the same. Chosen one, September 23rd is not just about what is coming into your life. It is about what is awakening inside of you. This day will stir something deep in your spirit, a confidence, a clarity, a boldness that has been lying dormant, waiting for its moment. For too long, you questioned whether you were ready, whether you were enough, whether the promises over your life were real. But when September 23rd arrives, those doubts will dissolve. You will not have to convince yourself anymore, because the evidence will speak louder than your fears. This day is a mirror and a window at the same time. It is a mirror because it will show you how far you've come, how strong you've grown, and how resilient you've been. It will reflect back the truth that every delay, every detour, every hardship shaped you into who you are now. But it is also a window, because it will open your eyes to see beyond what you thought was possible. It will give you a glimpse of the future that is waiting, larger, brighter, and greater than you imagined. Chosen One, September 23rd, is a shifting point in your story. Imagine a scale tipping, heavy on one side for years, and then suddenly everything balances and swings in your favor. That is what this day will feel like. You will sense a release, as though invisible weights you carried for years have fallen away. The resistance that once stood tall will crumble. The cycle of almost but not yet will break. It is the day where you move from endurance to enjoyment, from waiting to walking, from hope to harvest. But with this shift comes responsibility. The presents arriving on this day are not meant for waste or carelessness. They are resources, opportunities, and alignments designed for purpose. What you do with them will matter. How you carry them will determine how long they last and how much they multiply. September 23rd is not just about blessing. It is about stewardship. And Chosen One, you are ready for this. Every season of lack taught you discipline. Every season of struggle taught you gratitude. Every season of silence taught you faith. Now you step into abundance. Not reckless, but refined. This day will also bring clarity about people. Some you thought would walk with you forever may no longer fit the next chapter. Others you never expected may show up right on time. Do not cling to what cannot breathe at your new level. Do not resist when people drift away. Understand that separation is not cruelty. It is alignment. September 23rd will not only bring you closer to your destiny, it will also remove everything that stands in its way and prepare for acceleration. The momentum of this day will not stop when the sun sets. It will continue into the days and weeks that follow. Opportunities will multiply, connections will grow, and breakthroughs will ripple out like waves from a stone dropped into water. One door opening will lead to another. One blessing will unlock 10 more. One confirmation will expand into a cascade of evidence. September 23rd is not a one-time gift. It is the ignition of a flow that continues. Chosen One, this is why you must walk into this day boldly. Lift your head. Walk with expectation. Do not shrink to fit into your old self. Do not minimize what is happening to make others comfortable. This is your day, marked, appointed, undeniable. And when it comes, you will know that nothing in your life has been wasted. Every tear, every test, every trial prepared you for this moment. So, Chosen One, prepare not only to receive, but to rise. Prepare not only to witness blessing, but to become the evidence of it. September 23rd will not pass you by. It is here to meet you, to lift you, to launch you. And when it does, your story will never again read the same. Chosen One, September 23rd is more than a turning point. It is a reset, a reintroduction, and a release all at once. It is the moment the universe places you back into alignment with who you were always meant to be, without the weight of delay, without the shadow of doubt, without the chains of the past. On this day, your energy will rise higher, your vision will stretch further, and your spirit will feel lighter. It is the kind of shift that cannot be faked, the kind that cannot be mistaken. You will know it the moment you step into it. For too long, your story has been defined by endurance. You've endured waiting seasons, endured setbacks, endured being misunderstood, endured watching others step into their moments while yours seemed delayed. That narrative ends here. September 23rd rewrites your story. From this day forward, your identity will not be wrapped in surviving. It will be wrapped in thriving. You will no longer be known as the one who is almost there. You will be known as the one who stepped into the day destiny had marked all along. Chosen One. September 23rd also carries revelation. It will not only bless you with new things but also explain the old. You will begin to understand why doors closed, why certain people exited, why plans collapsed when you thought they were perfect. The clarity will sting at first, but then it will heal. Because you will see that every redirection was protection, every closed door was preparation, every delay was positioning. Without those shifts, you would not be ready to carry the weight of what this day brings. And this day does not come in silence. It comes with acceleration. Things will begin to unfold at a speed that surprises even you. Opportunities will line up. Conversations will open doors. Resources will appear without force. It will feel as though the atmosphere around you is charged with momentum. And you will realize that September 23rd is not a finish line, it is a starting point. What begins on this day will ripple forward into weeks, months, and even years of continued breakthrough. But Chosen One, be mindful. With new levels come new responsibilities. The presents of September 23rd are not random gifts. They are assignments. They are tools meant to build, to expand, to bless. They are designed not just for you, but for those connected to you, family, community, even strangers whose lives will be touched by your influence. This is why your preparation season was so long and so heavy. Because what you carry after this day will be bigger than your own name. September 23rd will also draw a line in your relationships. Some people will celebrate with you openly, their joy a reflection of their alignment with your journey. Others may grow silent, unsure how to handle your rise. And a few will reveal envy they tried to hide. Do not mourn these revelations. They are necessary. This day is not just bringing blessing. It is clearing your circle. It is protecting your energy for what comes next. And pay attention to your inner self. The wealth of September 23rd is not only external, it is internal. You will feel a shift in your confidence, in your peace, in your ability to trust your own decisions. The anxiety that once clouded you will lift. The doubt that once haunted you will dissolve. The fear that once held you back will break. This is wealth in its truest form, not just resources, but freedom. Not just gifts, but transformation. Chosen One, your story is no longer about waiting for someday. Your someday has a date. Your promise has an appointment. Your breakthrough has a name. September 23rd is not just the arrival of blessing. It is the confirmation that destiny always delivers on time. So walk into this day with confidence. Expect it. Embrace it. Own it. This is not a random shift, not a lucky moment, not a coincidence. It is alignment. It is proof. It is your day. Chosen One, as we arrive at the conclusion of this message, let it be known. September 23rd is not a random mark on the calendar. It is a divine appointment. It is a line written into time that could not be erased, delayed, or denied. No matter what obstacles you faced, no matter how heavy the waiting felt, No matter how many times you wondered if your moment would ever come, this day proves that destiny does not forget. On September 23rd, your atmosphere will testify. You will feel the difference in your spirit before the evidence even shows up in your hands. The air will carry a new kind of peace. Your mind will carry a new kind of clarity. Your heart will carry a new kind of strength. This is how destiny arrives. It changes the inner climate before it shifts the outer reality. You will know you are standing in your day because your entire being will agree with it. And chosen one, the blessings that unfold on this day are not fragile. They are not fleeting. They are established, anchored, protected. What arrives on September 23rd is yours, and it will remain yours. No jealousy can cancel it. No fear can dissolve it. No sabotage can steal it. This is not a temporary breakthrough. It is a permanent shift. It is a foundation on which you will continue to build for years to come. But let this truth settle deeply. This day is not only about receiving, it is about becoming. September 23rd reintroduces you to yourself. You will no longer see yourself as the one overlooked, delayed, or left behind. You will see yourself as chosen, prepared, and appointed. The wealth, the opportunities, the connections, the peace, they are all mirrors of who you have become. You are not stepping into something foreign. You are stepping into what you were always designed for. This day will also serve as a filter. It will reveal who belongs with you in this next chapter and who cannot continue on your journey. Some will rise with you, their presence stronger than ever. Others will step back, unable to breathe in the altitude of your new level. Do not fight this. Do not resist the separation. September 23rd is not only about adding, it is about subtracting. And every subtraction is protection. Every revealing is alignment. Every goodbye is making room for what must arrive. And chosen one, after this day, your life will carry acceleration. You will notice that the pace of your destiny has changed. Ideas will manifest faster. Opportunities will open sooner. Blessings will multiply more quickly. What once felt like years of delay will suddenly collapse into days of fulfillment. That is the rhythm of alignment. When your appointed day arrives, time bends in your favor. So, chosen one, step into September 23rd with courage. Do not shrink back. Do not water down your expectation. Do not apologize for what is unfolding. This is your day, written long before you could see it, waiting patiently for you to arrive at this exact moment. And now it is here. Lift your head, open your heart, align your spirit. Because September 23rd is not simply a day to watch pass by. It is a day to walk into boldly, to claim fully, to live out completely. And once it arrives, your story will never again read the same. Chosen one, September 23rd, does not come quietly, and it does not come halfway. It arrives fully, carrying with it the weight of promises, the evidence of endurance, and the overflow of alignment. This day has been long in the making, stitched together in moments when you thought nothing was happening, when you thought heaven was silent, when you thought time was passing you by. But in truth, everything was being arranged behind the scenes. Every delay was a setup. Every pause was positioning. Every silence was preparation. Now all of it converges on this single day. Think of September 23rd as a door that only opens once in a lifetime, and it opens for you. When you step through it, you will not return to the life you knew before. You will not return to cycles of scarcity, confusion, or endless waiting. Once you cross this threshold, you will find yourself walking into clarity, overflow, and acceleration. This is not a revolving door. It is a one-way entrance into your next level. And chosen one, you are ready for it. This day will also serve as confirmation to your spirit. Deep down, you have always felt that you were set apart, that your path carried more weight than others, that your struggles were not random, but purposeful. On September 23rd, that inner knowing will finally be confirmed by outer evidence. The two will align, and you will realize that you were never imagining it. You were discerning it. This is why the journey was so difficult, because the destination was so significant. Chosen one, be prepared for sudden changes. September 23rd carries the energy of acceleration, and with it, shifts that may seem abrupt but are deeply aligned. Unexpected calls, surprising opportunities, and doors you never thought would open may present themselves. Do not hesitate. Do not second-guess. This day is not for hesitation. It is for action. The very fact that these doors appear on your appointed day is proof that they are meant for you. Step forward with courage, because hesitation can cost momentum. But understand this: September 23rd is not just about what happens externally. It is also about what transforms internally. This day carries with it a peace you have not felt in years, the kind of peace that settles your spirit, quiets your doubts, and silences the inner storms. You will notice yourself breathing differently, thinking differently, and even speaking differently. That is because your energy is shifting. You are no longer vibrating on the frequency of waiting. You are vibrating on the frequency of having. So, chosen one, September 23rd is your day, and nothing in this world can take it from you.